Welcome to the Tale of Two Smitties. We're Cody, Laura, and Raleigh. This past year, we completed our Skoolie bus conversion, turning a school bus into a tiny home on wheels. Subscribe and come along for the ride as we travel the country in TOTS the Bus.
Previously on the Tale of Two Smitties, we got some help from our good friend Craig, used Super Strut to fashion the solar rack and got that installed, cleaned and prepped the roof, and got a coat of Henry's Tropical roof sealant on there. We'll review our solar electrical in detail when we do our full Skoolie electrical tour in the next video. I'm even working on a diagram to show exactly what items we used and how it's laid out. For now, here's an overview. We'll put links to everything down below in the description. We'll get to the panel shortly, but 10 gauge wire comes in through the roof entry gland to a 50 amp circuit breaker, and then onto the Victron Energy Smart Solar MPPT charge controller. It can handle 150 volts and 100 amps, and it connects to the Victron app on your phone via Bluetooth. The charge controller connects to the Lynx distributor and then the batteries. Again, we'll cover this in more detail in the full electrical tour. Today is the day. Panels are going up, and I got some wiring done this morning, and now we're going to show you. We just cut our first hole in the roof, so the roof was sealed, and then where the roof entry gland is going to go, we just cut this hole, so I'll show you that. And this is where the solar wires will come in through the roof. Drill the hole in the roof for the roof entry gland, so the solar, all the wiring that's up here has to enter the bus. So we're putting this grommet on the in the metal hole so that the wires don't rub in the metal. If you haven't done it before, you don't think about it, you wouldn't think about it, but you don't want the wires rubbing on the metal and chafing.
And good thing you got that grommet.
Yeah, some hot chick picked it up for me.
What?
Smoke show.
Thanks for helping, Abe.
Oh, always.
This is what we do with our friends. We invite them to camp next to us and put them to work.
Yeah, there's space by us. By the way, how are you with solar?
Electrical skills? Trade you.
Is that good enough, or
Yeah,
does I need to go on the other
wires?
side?
Oh, double on the outside. That's the next year. You just don't want that outside. You
Yeah.
don't want thin wire outside.
Can you see this coming through?
Yep, come on down. Okay, just a second. Keep on going.
Okay.
Because this is the kind of wire that you can make a shrink wrapped connection on, and it's okay.
So we've got the roof entry gland here, which has to get silicone down. And then these are the initial connections. It is really, this is bad lighting. Sorry about this. And so we'll have two panels over here that'll be wired in series, and two panels over here that'll be wired in series, and then they'll connect together and come in through here. So we've got some 2-to-1 connections. We'll show you here in a sec. And these are all MC4 connectors. So where'd you just get back from?
Lowe's. Where else would I be?
What'd you have to go to Lowe's for?
Grommets, hex nuts, spray foam.
Why didn't you get those last time?
I tried to get those last time.
I forgot stuff.
So this is where the wires are coming through. And Cody didn't move the food. So it's gonna have metal shavings all in it. Come on, man. That's a little better.
All right, so we have all the wiring inside done. The MPPT charge controllers in, wired up, connected to the rest of the system. And then we've got the wires coming in through the roof that we showed you before. And then I'm just going up here to put these wires up, lay them out where the panels are gonna go, make sure we're good size-wise. And then it'll just be a matter of getting the panels up, so.
Woo!
Yeah.
Where the panels are now, where they're gonna be soon.
This is awesome. This is like so perfect.
So I know the guys were working really hard in here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly what they were doing, but this is new and looks great.
Because of the way I decided to build the solar rack, we have hex bolt heads sticking up above the super strut. So I knew we would need to cut out little sections on the panel frames to allow them to sit flush on the rack. That's what Craig is doing here.
Are putting the solar panels up.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this.
This is the most men we've ever had working on our bus. And it's in the middle of the desert.
And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about.
Abe, have you spent time with another schoolie that you haven't worked on the bus at all?
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire.
The advantage of having a 6-foot vodka helps.
So much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line.
All right, so we have the panels up here. They are mounted on the brackets, and now it's time to plug them in. So we're doing 4 panels. We have 2 of them up. We're gonna get those plugged in, check the MPPT, make sure everything's good to go. So let's get that started. Plug them in series first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then add them to the whole thing. Nice, done. Yeah, we can just zip tie them too if you want. Now, if you want to go in and throw the breaker, I'll just film through the window.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Okay, so we've got nothing. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, 74 volts
That thing's humming.
right off the bat.
It's ready to roll.
74 volts, no amps. Oh, there we go.
It's gonna, yeah, it'll bring it on. Look at that, brother. Nice.
42 volts.
So it's showing the conversion down below.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
That's what you're getting. You're getting a bunch of voltage, low amps, and then the MPPT is turning it into the appropriate voltage for the battery system,
Okay.
and then pumping up the amps. 20 amps, 26 off of 2 panels, dude. You're gonna charge your batteries in like 4 minutes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, you're getting great sun right now.
Yeah. When you're looking at a charging, what are you paying the most attention to? Voltage, amps, watts?
Well, for
Combination?
the voltage in and the amperage of the actual panels is one thing, but where you look at the 13.5 and the 26 amps, that's what's actually
Charging
your batteries.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I back out of here and go to the battery monitor,
I want to figure it away. Like, this isn't big enough to be like her space, but I'm like, I want to figure it away.
80%.
yeah, okay,
Like, all my
13.5.
got it.
You're into it for what, 80 amp hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when we run the generator, it's like bulk charging when it's like really dumping is like maybe 1500 watts, but it quickly gets down to like 1000 and then 900, 700.
Yeah.
So when we get the other 2 panels up, it'll be charging, almost like the generator.
Yeah, oh, for sure, dude. That, and then just to be able to do that daily,
Yeah.
consistently, your
All day
batteries
long.
are going to be happy.
Yeah, I think so.
Happy batteries.
Awesome. Babe,
Yeah?
we're charging.
Get out!
Is the lady of the house pleased?
What's
She's
that,
pleased.
please?
So
Oh
when we run the
my
generator
gosh.
full on, when it starts, it's like maybe 12, 13, 14, 1500 watts. And we've got, 350 or whatever, but that's only 2 panels and it'll stay like that all day long. So, pretty exciting.
Solar.
Awesome.
You guys are so clean and green.
This is the,
This is amazing!
so this is the solar app.
Oh my
that'll tell us it's bringing in
I can't believe this is
50 volts,
happening.
7 amps. That's what it's bringing in, and then it's turning it into the appropriate.
Yeah.
Cool.
I could cry.
This is awesome.
Cry. It's good TV.
Good TV. I missed it, but these guys got the third panel up before I could even turn the video on.
All right, last one, last panel going up. There were a lot more cheers last time.
Woo! Last panel! Pew, 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 pew. Woo! Okay, this is how it's done, everyone. For those asking how you get solar panels on top of a school bus roof, one 6'5" guy, one guy scared of heights, and one guy here to help, just out of the kindness of his heart.
Looky here, everyone. Boom. That's a bingo. You're living your bus life a quarter ratchet at a time.
Yeah, that's right.
Skoolie. Skoolie. Skoolie.
Brush back to the bus 2 days later, and it was like still
Babe, come on.
wet paint. We've used.
That's pretty good. Mike is down there dancing on your videos. Sorry, bro.
Oh,
You can just blur that out.
I thought she was in your bus, so I was like, who you calling babe?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I thought you were just pretending to be me, and I was
Just
like,
universal. Yeah.
I was like, all right.
I get into character real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know, because I'm like pointing the camera out. That would have been a pretty confusing moment there for a second. It's a unique perspective to be on the roof
Yeah, that's right.
while the work is going.
All right, these two are in. Your corner's in, and we just couldn't reach that.
I can't get that one, yeah.
Come around there. You know what? I'm gonna plug them in.
Okay.
Just, they're up.
It's so funny.
You know what? I'm gonna get a little screen record here when we plug this positive one.
I like it.
Okay, so we're about 500 watts. Hey, I'm about to plug the second one in. We're at 499 watts without, 498 coming in. Oh yeah, 763.
Climbing.
Oh yeah, 63 volts, 820 watts. Reconnecting.
Now, is that with 3 panels or 4?
4.
So now it's back down a little bit. 540, 610, 780, 850. So it's jumping around a bit. 872, 910, 850, 750. It's kind of like regulating the. It looks like it's trying to regulate the voltage and stuff.
Take a little bit to balance out.
960, 968, 974, 973, 975. So almost 1,000 watts.
Gravy.
Now let's check the battery monitor.
Who wants to use a hair dryer?
Yeah. That's
Fire it up.
All right, so it's charging 14 volts, 65 amps, so
There you
908 watts. Charging the battery right now.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Thank you, Lord.
That's about all you need right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All you.
Yep.
All right, so how do you feel about not having to lug panels around anymore?
I have no words. I'm so happy. And not only is it the panels, the 4 panels, it's the generator in and out of the car or the back, wherever we're carrying it. So
Has that been hard for you to get it in and
yeah,
out?
I've personally been really affected by it, and it's been a real physical feat for me.
How do you pull this off?
With With the panels up, Abe and Micah took us for some off-road jeeping, and we got to enjoy mobbing through the desert.
I've got like a death grip on my phone.
Everybody just calm down.
Desert rompers, here we go.
We did have a destination in mind. The Bunker Bar is located in the middle of the Lake Havasu Desert with off-road access only. It's a solar-powered establishment with a full bar, live music every day, and Nico's Grill serves up the food.
So this is the Bunker Bar, Lake Havasu. This whole bar is just in the middle of nowhere. We're here with our friends, of course, Abe and Micah, and they're awesome boys. So much fun romping around the desert.
Somebody gets up here and just kicks it on this hill, I can tell.
So are you
Yeah. Woo! Back and forth. Wow.
What even is this?
It's just the alternating
Oh,
bumps. Just rocking you back and forth.
my goodness. This is crazy.
I mean, there was some Jeeps that came through here. We don't have to.
Yeah, we're not gonna die. It's just a rough ride.
Yeah. You lucky guy.
It's wild.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's drive by it. Over there.
Micah spotted a Skoolie, so we went to say hi, and we met Kyle and Bree. They have a really cool rig with an insanely quality paint job and a sick roof deck. Check them out on Instagram at bummingwithbigbetty. An hour later, we had convinced them to come camp with us, and we spent the evening gazing at the stars atop their Skoolie. We'll see you next week.